Alright, so this is where we have Herc, Void, and Titania bands. Boss Island, Sasquatch Boss, you have Quicksilver and Cassie. Absorbing Man, Quicksilver, Cassie. Future Ant-Man, either of the Venoms, or Hulkling, Mangog, Cassie, Quicksilver, and Shocker. You can probably still use either of the Venoms and Hulkling. Shared Islands, Hulkling, you've got Tigra and Rintra. Zemo, you've got Apocalypse and Kitty Pryde. Shuri, you've got CGR and Hulkling. Atuma, you've got Kitty Pryde, or I'm sure Shuri works there as well. Adam, Claire, and Hood probably get away with taking that. Chavez, Cassie, and Quicksilver. Rintra, Cassie, Cap, Infinity War. Spidey Supreme, Quicksilver, or Cap Infinity War with a White Magneto pre-fight. And then Sauron, Viv, or Omega Sentinel. Path 1, Valkyrie, Crossbones, Fury, Moleman for Overseer. Can probably get away with Tigra for Gore and Bishop. And then for Mojo, Cassie, Quicksilver. Path 2, first section, you can probably use a Mystic for both. So Absorbing Man or Doom. Bring Moleman, Fury, or Crossbones for Quicksilver, and then bring Cassie or Ant-Man for Maw. And then path 3, first section, Gallon or Hulkling. Second section, you can take both with Corvus, or you can go Nebula for Viv, and then bring someone like Omega Sentinel for Domino. Path 4, not really sure what was in section 1, but for whatever you took, go ahead and take Fury, Moleman, or Shang-Chi, Crossbones for section 2. For path 5, Wiccan, you've got Quicksilver, you've got Cassie, Cap Sam as well, or it's not Cap Sam, Cap Infinity War, and then Elsa or Kate Bishop for the science options, and then Apocalypse, Omega Red, or either of the Storms for Korg. And then path 6, section 1, I'd probably go with Cassie or Quicksilver, Apocalypse, Kitty Pryde, Bishop, any of the mutants really for Fury, and then Kate Bishop or Jabari Panther for Spot. Path 7, probably Omega Red or Apocalypse for section 1, Cassie or Quicksilver for Mysterio, Cosmic Ghost Rider or Omega Red for Killmonger. Path 8, I would probably go with Iceman or Moleman for both Scorp and Kate Bishop, and then bring Absorbing Man or Dragon Man or such for the Cosmics. And then path 9 is just a straight Nimrod or Omega Sentinel option. So that does it for defense. Let's take a look at attack. All right, so this war I took path 5 in both sections. I brought Silk, Storm, Pyramid X, and Elsa. Short war for me compared to others. I was out at a tournament, which is the reason these videos are all delayed. Taking Wiccan here with Silk, even though it has Ebb and Flow knockdown, and right back at it where he goes debuff immune after I knock him down. The game plan is still to just combo heavy into the special attack, since Wiccan will not lose all of these debuffs until I actually knock him down. So we're still doing the 50%, or we're still doing the percentage of damage that is open from the protection, and we'd rather take advantage of that build up for Silk for her Fury and her special attacks than to actually just knock him down and benefit from the Fury. So you see there, 1 special 2, we get most of the way down, nice and easy. I decide to just let her auto evade. Oh, this one might not have had right back at it. Maybe I'm just too used to the other map. Void here, taking it with Elsa. Should be very simple. Same kind of concept though. I'm going to throw this special attack while we have the debuffs around. But however, this one will not lose. This one shouldn't, unless I've got them both backwards for the Challenger map and for the new map. Yeah, so he won't lose these here. We at least have another opening while this Fury is up to keep the Busters alive and get that burst damage against the Science Champ. Actually, we don't get the bonus. She's not duped. I'm so used to my rank 4. But yeah, pretty easy. She tears Void apart. Only kind of downside is if they happen to have Unfazed, which this Void did not appear to have. So down he goes. Nice and easy. Now the next fight, I was actually excited to take Morbius with Elsa. But I don't know about you guys. With the unblockable glide he has, there are times where I feel like the hitbox is way ahead of where he is. And you'll probably see what I mean. Now the start of this fight goes really south. Does that usual thing where the AI swings at nothing. You dash back, he throws a medium, meets you at the end. So because I was not able to get him to use his glide, I ended up missing on both evade counters, and then of course not knowing when the end of that special one was. So now we have to work our way out of the corner with very low health. But here we finally get the intercept while his glide is down. Now we're laying on the damage. He's got increased attack from the node since we have a bunch of debuffs on him. So not the best counter, but I figured easy opening. And then he loses all the debuffs there, with the protection coming back. And then this is where I'm talking about. I'm ready for this. And it's just way ahead of where I think it is with timing. Anyways, we give that up. We go in, we clean up. Ends up being nice and easy. Finally get the glide there without getting hit. Force an intercept there, and we finish it. Like we should have. Only fight I brought Storm for was this Korg here. Wanted to have someone who will hit big when his rock stacks are down so that I can plan to have a Fury and drop either a big special 2 or big special 3. We fish for a lot of intercepts in this fight. And the Korg AI just isn't having it for the most part. You get some cheeky ones like that one there, but you're going to see I have a special 2 lined up and I'm just trying to get him to let me intercept him and his rock stacks come back before I'm able to. So I end up pushing myself to special 3 with the next set of rock stacks. And then the usual AI standing there ends up being a block instead of an intercept. There's another step back. Yay. And I don't think we get caught by the unstoppable and the unblockable. I think we do a good job of paying attention to when it's going to happen and avoiding unnecessary damage. There we have the intercept ebb and flow down. We charge the heavy, we throw the special 3, and it does a bunch of damage. So really nice. Still have the Fury taking advantage of it while the rock stacks are gone. Rock stacks are back up. Low on power, now we're going to do some forced intercepts. And you see the AI not having it, not playing. See that he's got 5 charges, so I let a couple fall off before I try another one. Figure now is a good time to try to bait out special 1 as well. See, he decides to throw a little swing. That time he got me with it. But if it is not noticeable, I was playing these fights out on a field, rushing them in the last moments we had of war because I joined late. There we go. Nice little intercept. Decide to throw the relic. Combo. KO. Storm's only fight. Pretty easy for her. Decide to help out on the shared fights that I can. I take 2 of them. I clean up this Spider Supreme here with Silk. We're just going to avoid medium attacks. I could trigger the miss intentionally and then not worry about it while it's on cooldown. I choose to just not worry about it at all. So parry, light attacks. Parry, light attacks. When I'm ready, Heavy, figure he doesn't have that much health, and he doesn't have that much health left. So let's go ahead and heavy him. Heavy knockdown instead of just build to the special. Fury goes bye-bye. So it didn't really work out there. We're going to line it up with a special this time. Probably a special 2 when we get there. Just trying to work the timing out. And down goes Spidey. So pretty easy. Would be at full health as well. And then our last fight is this Hulkling here. We don't gain buffs, so Burden of Might, not an issue. But this node does have Reinvigorate, so we have to pay attention to when Hulkling goes unblockable. So we just need to be heads up about that. But an unblockable Hulkling is nothing new. So here I'm just playing Silk the way I would play Silk. Combo heavy until we get to special 2. I do decide, and there's another of those, happens so often. I do decide that I'm going to try and pull the BG strategy where you heavy into the relic, combo heavy into your special so that you get double Furies. Although it is somewhat risky with Hulkling, because with all of those hits and his own natural power gain from using shape-shifting charges... Oh, no, we didn't do it there. It's probably the second special 2 that will do it. There is a risk of not really having any room to have Hulkling survive and him going red. So we already had the issue with the step back and Hulkling timing it to where he dashes into us and we get hit. Now we're kind of fighting the regen. Which I'm guessing here, since the node has Indominate, it's not zeroing out the regen. And then there was that special 2 after the long chain, and as I said, there's a risk pushing to red. Luckily it doesn't KO us. We just get right back up, go right back at it. AI being a little more aggressive than I would like. Throws special 1. And we go in to set up special 2. Now, most of the indestructibles up, but there we go. The big finish. Working our way to the next combo after he finally throws that special 2. And down he goes, nice and easy. So, pretty short war, pretty sloppy war, but kind of expected. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe, give it a like, and I will catch you guys at the last war.